Brussels has threatened to block supplies of life-saving vaccines to Britain amid anger over its sluggish rollout of jabs. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen is preparing to use unprecedented emergency powers to seize control of factories and shipments to the UK in order to boost the bloc's stash of immunizations. The top bureaucrat singled out Britain, declaring she would block Pfizer from sending doses to our shores unless UK-made AstraZeneca are shipped to the continent. Mrs. von der Leyen fumed. All options are on the table. We are in the crisis of the center and I'm not ruling out anything for now because we have to make sure Europeans are vaccinated as soon as possible. The German insisted she would use the powers to grab Europe's fair share of covered jabs because the bloc's mass vaccination program is lagging behind Britain. She is furious that European countries have suffered a shortfall in deliveries from UK-based pharmaceutical giant AstraZeneca. We want to see reciprocity and proportionality in exports, and we are ready to use whatever tool you need to deliver on that, Mrs. von der Leyen said. We want to see reciprocity and proportionality in exports, and we are ready to use whatever tool you need to deliver on that. We will have to reflect on how to make exports to vaccine-producing countries. We are exporting to countries that are themselves producing vaccines, and this is an invitation to be open so that you also see experts from those countries coming to Europe. The quasi-wartime EU powers have not been triggered since the 1970s when Europe was in the midst of an oil crisis. Article 122 of the bloc's treaties allows the Commission to seize control of factories, rip up patents and block exports. The move could hit Britain's supply of Pfizer vaccines, which are produced mainly in Belgium. Mrs. von der Leyen made clear she would target doses destined for our shores unless AstraZeneca starts shipping jabs to member states. It comes as 17 EU countries have suspended use of the Anglo-Swedish firm's life-saving jabs because of a safety scare. The EMA is currently investigating whether the vaccine is behind a series of blood clots in people that have had the vaccine. EU leaders, including Council President Charles Michel and Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz, have today held secret talks over the plans to target AstraZeneca. An EU official said, leaders shared their concerns with the president on possible gaps in the vaccine distribution between member states following the fact that one company has not respected its commitment.